I'd unravel every riddle for any individual in trouble or in pain.
With the thoughts you'd be thinking you could be another Lincoln if you only had a brain.
My state of the union, or my speech to the nation, whatever you want to call it.
We got a lot at stake. We got a lot at stake at home and a lot at stake around the world. Abstinent works every time. I'm wise about that. I absolutely believe that America is going to make some right choices in life. This country will not blink. If America blinks, they'll probably go to sleep. We're not blinking. We're not blinking. I can assure you I am not going to blink. I really like to run. It makes me feel better. I'm not going to get tired. Cut out fatty foods. Watch what you're eating. I want those who wear the hard hats, who are willing to take risks by suspending themselves.
Where?
Above the land.
Oh, okay.
I want them working. As long as somebody's working for work and can't find it, we need to continue making sure we increase jobs. I worry about people worrying about their work. Economic security will spread its wings. Encourage people to invest in plant and equipment. That will help those who are the immediate employer, but also those who manufacture the plant, the equipment, or or construct the plant will also have employment. I'm not going to let the world's worst leaders develop the world's worst weapons. Weapons of mass production. I've been disturbed by reports that charitable giving is dropping off. Make sure our neighbors are loved just like they'd like to be loved themselves. There are people who walk across the street to a neighbor and say, I'd like to just love you for a second. One way you can help is to find a child who needs somebody older in their life and say, I love you. When somebody walks into a shut-in and says, I care about you, or comes up with a program based upon faith of the Almighty to help whip alcohol, we ought to keep in mind the wise words of Dr. Seuss. Guy who wrote Hop on Pop. Sometimes when I sleep at night, I think of Hop on Pop. Pedro is a part of what they call Operation Pedro Pan. I love the story of Pedro Pan. Energy is incredibly vital for economic vitality. We must do a better job of developing alternative uses. For example, a car. One of these days we're going to have brand new types of cars.
Yeah.
And we'll be better at cleaning our air. I'm encouraged by my meeting with Crown Prince Abdullah. The Crown Prince and I established a strong personal bond. We spent a lot of time alone. I really took great delight in being able to drive him around a pickup truck and showing him the trees. There was no malfeasance, no attempt to hide anything. It was just a accounting firm making a decision as to how to account for a complex transaction. There was a honest difference of opinion as to how to account for a complicated transaction. 9 folks trapped below the earth. They had 1 sandwich and 2 bottles of water. When I talk to the Chinese, I'm talking about soybeans. When we talked to Vladimir Putin, we were talking about chickens. I think we probably got to get this chicken issue resolved and get those chickens moving from the United States into the Russian market. The Argonne National Laboratory is a cutting-edge facility. This is a place where smart people work. That's why I'm here, to look in the eyes of the genius. Fool me once, shame on you. If fool me, we can't get fooled again.
The reason for things I can't explain. Then perhaps I'll deserve you and be even worthy of you if I only had a brain.
Oh my God.